What are you waiting for? I'm coming.
Come on. Let's get the hell away from here. Go on. It's okay. I'm right behind you.
Ha, arkandayım bak şu an. Ya can çok biriktirdik.
There's someone down there.
Burada biri değil, birileri var abi.
Our day started with us hiding in filth and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
Şu kızı bir götürseydik. Al Salim. Şurada kesin bir silah parçası var ha. Bak nasıl biliyorum ben. Because I can. Gidelim bebek. Çat çat çat çat çatıştır. Çıkışa geldik herhalde artık.
Should we wait here for parcels?
No, it's not safe enough. Come on. Damn it.
Max!
Quiet!
You're the one breaking in.
No, you're the one breaking in.
Kızı görünce saçlarım döküldü. Tonik.
Got it? Open the door.
Shh. Listen.
Onlara bakar mısın? Bak nasıl dinliyor.
Check it out. You stay here.
Telefonu sandı. Nek. Gereksiz dayak yedik ya. Oğlum devamlı efekt girip gidiyor ya. Adamına bırak sal da. Çok canım gitti abi şurada. Ve devamlı çıkıyor yani. 2 saniye mi 5 kişi oluyor. 5 saniye 10 kişi oluyor. Easy. Down, turn.
Parcels could have arrived already. We've got to get out of this place.
Acabou os esconde, sua putinha de merda! Minha condolência pra sua família!
Here, I'm here. It's okay. It's okay. Shit. Come here, this way. Ever driven a bus before?
Of course I haven't.
Ever shot anybody?
No.
Well, it's drive or shoot, sister, and right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shooting. Come on, we can do this. All right, now listen to me. I give you the word. I want you to slam it into gear, full on the gas, and drive us the hell out of here.
What?
Just drive the fucking thing straight and keep on going. Relax. You can do this. Ready? Go.
I can't control this thing!
You're doing fine.
Oh my god!
Bu ne oğlum?
Stay calm. Keep going.
I don't know what I'm doing!
Just keep your foot on the gas.
Cuidado! What's that?
Careful. Try to keep us straight.
Sorry! No, no! Oh no! Ah! Max!
Yeah, I see it.
Oh my god! What's that?
Fine.
I don't know what I'm doing!
Allah'ım ya. Bu ne abi, bu ne? Böyle değiştirmiyor herhalde. Nerede değiştirmiyor yok galiba bizde. Dur bakayım.
Look, pasos!
Just drive.
Sevgilisi geldi. Bizim kanka geldi.
Hold on.
Senin kullanacağın otobüsünde, ehliyet işi belirinde.
We're okay. We're okay. You good?
Yes.
That's a handy piece of driving. We gotta get out of here. Quick. Son of a bitch. Quick. Come on. Giovanna, go. I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get the passos. Tell them to wait for me now. Go. Jump. Go.
Mete fogo nele! E come, porra!
Ne oluyor aga, ne oluyor burada ya? Bütün şehir peşimizde mi abi, bu mu olay? Ben burada kaldım mı böyle lan? Hepsini öldürdüm abi. Artık oyunda adam kalmadı yani. Öyle vurdum ki hepsine bitti artık. Final.
I was just about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without
Aha sattı lan. Adam karısını aldı sattı lan kankam. Görüyor musun? Tek kaldım.
Oi, Max! Get in, quick!
Kim konuştu lan benimle? Kim konuştu lan benimle? Araba mı konuştu abi? Ha, içinde adam varmış.
After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
Who? Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
Yeah, I know. I thought you guys were very close.
Bu şey, bana yardım eden adam.
Well, you know what? I did a background check.
Jesus.
I mean, I
Cem oyun ne
the
zaman
two of
biter?
you worked for
Ben
other
salacağım
people.
birazdan.
Yeah, so?
So?
Pazartesi hafta içi bitiririz
By
oyunu.
Victor?
Victor, no.
Well, Raul Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
But why?
I don't know, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break.
That's funny.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why?
Bunların hepsinin arasında benim kankim varmış yani.
Dumb gringo, or because you are?
You know, I have no fucking clue anymore.
Belki de. Galmenyo aramıza hoş geldin. Teşekkür ederim senin için kardeşim benim.
Okay.
Bunun iki opsiyon var. Ya patronun kardeşi ya benim kanka. Kanka beni sattığına göre olabilir.
Well, what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? Hmm? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name. I know things had got real heavy.
Kanka. Kesin kanka. Gençliğim ya işte. Takılıyorduk alemlerde.
My second job with Passos.
Benim kanki işte.
The first had been easy. Money for banging waitresses at some fancy wedding in the Caribbean. This seemed like another easy gig. It was the middle of the day, and like any self-respecting idiot, I was half cut.
No, son, nothing like doing some good blow with some good friends on a boat. Daphne!
Bu adamı yaktılar ya la.
Marcello, you're going to be the death of me. Alfredo Borchardt.
Sure beats New Jersey, huh, Max?
Some ways.
Hey, come on, it's awesome!
Yeah. Everybody's drunk and tanned and listening to house music. Most of them have plastic surgery and they're all doing blow. I guess it is kind of like Jersey, huh?
That's very funny, Max. Hey, Saúde!
Oh. I gotta quit drinking so much. I'll give myself serious liver damage.
Hey, big deal. You can always get a new one. Relax.
I hope you're not drinking on the job, gentlemen. I hope you are. Just stay off the
Bu adamın korumasıyız
I
biz.
don't have enough to share.
Kankiyle.
I'm kidding again. Oh, Mikey. Even though we just met, I feel like we are good friends, you know? I feel like safe with you guys. Know that, like real safe.
That's great.
Yeah, and I love New York. The East Hamptons, do you know it?
Not really. I spent my
Tek seferlik, let's get.
Montauk.
Oh, where's that?
It's just down the road.
Whatever. Last time I was there, I got so wasted, I nearly shit myself. I didn't know you were married.
Yeah, well, my wife passed away.
Good. No, not good. Bad. Real bad. But good because now I can get you laid a lot. It is great to be single, hey? I love a woman. She's with another and she doesn't want to know it. Fuck her. I mean, could you believe that shit?
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm going to go to speak to Felipe. Felipe! You crazy crackhead! Lay off the yayo, hey! Passos, walk with me.
Yeah.
What's the deal with this guy, eh? He's kind of stuck up.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, sure, tá bom, but have him smile a bit more, you know? Cause life is good! Where's the truck?
He's coming. Hey, soon.
Passos.
Yeah.
I gotta go lay down.
Okay.
Çok açıyor lan bu adam. Yazık. Jimmy'yi basmışlar oğlum. Lan 2 dakika uyuduk var ya, ortalık karışmış ya yine. Yine o adamlar abi.
Encontré.
Mübarekler bitmiyor bir de ya. Oda arıyorlar.
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit. They didn't help with my sea legs, but they
Bak
sure
abi,
as shit
Max benim
felt
2-3'te
good.
hep banyoda şey oldu Can.
The room belonged to Passos. The bed was made. I could only guess that Passos was upstairs in the thick of it, whatever it was.
Ruhum silah parçası.
The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Disparos en la cubierta inferior. Vete a ver qué pasa. Asegúrate de que los burros no derrochen municiones con los tripulantes. Todos los demás siguen buscando.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour. The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
Hayda.
The fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference.
Abi. Patlattık mekanı. Uçuyorum. Uçuyorum. Oğlum burada kaldık lan.
My vision was going. You have to do this.
Ulan öldük. Orada bir şeyler yapmam lazım. Kapattım, tekin olmadı da. Chat'te kim var abi, ne oldu?
Sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference.
Bir de bu da var.
There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
Ne oluyor amma lan?
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed.
Hey yavrum, manzaraya bak.
While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them?
Get the fuck off me!
Lan son kızda öldürdüler lan.
It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened.
Buldum. Lan bir silah tamamlayamadık. Hep farklı silah parçası veriyor abi.
I didn't like to think what was behind the door.
Bakacağız reis, yapacak bir şey yok. Ay. Ay ay ay ay.
The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
Easy.
Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
Şu temiz. Ha? Ha.
Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it.
Böyle bir yerim yok ki, ben mi kırıyorum anlamadım ki, çiçekler, vazolar.
Daphne's ship was always stocked.
¡Hueputa, aquí no hay nada! ¡Miguel, ven y ¡mierda!
Allah kahretsin. Tam benim değişikliğe geldi.
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialists. It didn't make sense. Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls? It didn't occur to me just what the other cargo on board could be.
Bunlar ne yapıyorlar banyoda 3 kişi? Ne arıyorsunuz ama? Ne olmaz önce. Allah. Üf.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
Ortalık değil deşik.
The pirates wouldn't get everything.
Ne var? Ne oluyor oğlum lan? Dışarıda bir ton adam var abi, ne oluyor oğlum? Sıkıştık burada. Nereden sıkıyor aklı görsem? Buldun mu lan? Bak ya. Canım vardı abi. Aha. Ne yapıyorsun oğlum?
And the band played on.
Başka varsa gönder gelsin. İmza Max. Hadi eminim. Dur. Bir parçası yok mu lan?
Maybe there was something on the bridge.
Oğlum
I
bu kadar
checked
gemi
every
ve
other inch of the boat.
kaç tane adam var ya bir tane gemide? Kaç trilyon adam
I
var abi
spotted
şurada?
Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad. Hey, Passos! At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher. What about, what's her name? Daphne?
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Oğlum ben içeride savaşırken bu iki armutlu ne yapıyor ya? Bizim kanka sattı bizi.
I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Satan şuymuş ya. En başından beri güvendiğim adammış abi.
They were using that building to get across the canal.
Canasın hoş geldin. Herkese hoş geldin. Eyvallah hocam.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Hey man, they're up there!
My judgment was lousy, but my hand was steady.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have. I'm moving!
Bu ben sıkarken bu armut niye sıkmıyor ya? Biz nasıl doğuyuz bunlar? Kimden geçtiler abi ya?
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste. I can get across up top.
Ulan oğlum. Fake oymaktan sıkıldım ha böyle.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have. Here goes!
Come on.
Dead men don't get hangovers. Get down! We're good! Come on, let's move.
I don't know what I expected to find on a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists
Can lazım
in a
ya.
cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
Bir izim kaldı abi. Bu şu canım var.
You don't!
¡Suélteme, gringo loco!
Hey!
Oğlum içeride pusuyor bunlar ya. Bunlar nasıl oyuncular?
¡Cúbrame! ¡Cúbrame! ¡Está bien!
That looked like the way up, but it was locked. I had to find a switch.
Canlı. Cana giriyoruz oğlum. Oha! Ne oldu lan? Ölüyordum ha. Mal. Silah parçası. Silah parçası. Hop. Baş. Nereden sıkıyorsun lan? Ha burada buldum lan. Vallahi buradaymış lan. Keleş ucu buldum. Mala bir vursam da vursam. Ki bana sallıyor da nereden? Oğlum nereden sıkıyorsun lan? Hile kapatalım.
¡Dame saludos a tu madre! ¡Hey! ¿Quién
Oğlum neredesiniz lan? What the fuck?
¡Póngase de pie! ¡Marica, vamos!
Renk yedim lan. Yaşıyor galiba ya. Yol yok abi. Henüz yarım kalmış bir işim var. Bitti.
Americans had a long and checkered history of involvement in Panama. This was my sorry chapter, for what it's worth.
Şeye benziyor lan, Narcos'taki adamın konuşmasına benziyor. Bakabilirsiniz. Yoruldum. Çar yoruldu.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Mustafa beni apeti çağırıyor abi. Şuraya gidecek mi bölüm? Oyun bugün bitmeyecek gibi yani. Oha! Bütün gemidekileri oğlum buraya getirip öldürmüşler lan. Kim oğlum bunlar? Bak ta yıllar önceki olayı yaşıyoruz şu anda biz. Ve gerçek zaman var.
Fuck, man.
Yanında kızın olduğu. Şu adam var ya, şu adam yüzünden işte.
This is brutal.
Şu adam satmış herkesi.
I didn't think things would be like this.
Benim patronun karısını öldüren, patronu öldüren, çocuğu yakaladım. Hepsi bu. Şeyi çözdüm, casus. 3 bölüm falan kalmış, o da bir tek sefer abi.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Hiç falan anlatacağım. Zaten bu adamı barda tanıştık ya. Bak gerçeğe geldim.
Think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
Bitirmeyeceğim yok.
People died. Innocent people.
Tadında.
Who do you think robbed you?
Tankine hevesli.
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street.
Bekçi çağırıyor
Think
Mustafa.
he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Raul Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in São Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
Ay oynadık ama 4-5 saat oldu. Botlar biliyorsun abi yine. Bot çek.
You're the fall guy.
Uyku bastı mı ya? Kahvem de yok, suyum da yok.
Running around, acting like the action hero.
Yanmam lazım.
Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Bak. Oğlum adam barda dedi ki ben seni eskiden hatırlıyorum dedi. O
Let's
pasos.
take a drive, Max.
Benimki hatırlamıyorum bak pasos güzel olduğu için.
Want to get yourself killed in a good cause?
Oğlum chat'e yazsanız da.
And I need
İzleyici
you to
arkadaşlarım.
check something out.
Kapatıyorum yayını yazmışsanız.
What?
That incident at the favela today.
Bu yanıma gelen adam
Officers say
dedi ki ben geçmişten akadan arkadaşıyım dedim.
captives.
Bizimki de 7 armut gibi kafası güzelken.
No captives were ever booked.
They probably handed him off to the paramilitary death squads,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops. The cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
Imperial Palace Hotel.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Bu da olabilir tabii.
People go in there.
Bunu da tanımıyor oğlum. Benim adamın kafası güzel olduğu için. Hiçbir şey hatırlamıyor. Öbür adam hatırlamıyor. Bu adam kim onu da hatırlamıyor.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint? Get a warrant.
I'm only a cop, Max.
Ben bunu barda gördüm. Öbürü de barda gördüm.
So you keep saying.
Bakalım.
Time to find out what was going on.
Patron karıştı olabilir.
Fancy
3 opsiyon kaldı.
myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement.
Chapter 12. The Great
I
American
wasn't
Job.
too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band.
Susturucu yaptım bak.
It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be.
Susturucu. Ben polisim oğlum.
It was the question I kept on asking myself.
Güzel ha.
How could I have been so blind?
Güzel.
I was convinced the Broncos...
Al.